pickle. Now I can't remember what is in the pickle. What? Right. Naval Action ships. Oh, right, okay, so. Oh, I have to pay tax?
User joined your channel.
What?
You're playing Naval Action?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it great again.
Yeah, good luck with that. You lose your ship, you lose it for fucking good if I remember right now.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck that. What a shitty system. The one thing that Elite fucking had, that they had, was a fucking rebuy system.
Shop. I would like
Them in
some
a way.
cannons.
Buys before it. Niggered
What cannons can I put on a trader's brig?
No idea.
Let's put
Can't remember.
36 pounders.
Yeah, I fucking doubt it.
Let's put a 36 pounder.
Oh, you have to buy cannons individually now, don't you?
I don't know, that's what I'm looking at.
More controversies being had. Oh, there was a really good post on the World of Warships Reddit.
What's that?
About the Graf Zeppelins. Really accurate. One of the most historically accurate ships in the game.
Interesting. Did you know they put...
Well, no, he said, and that was the title in the actual substance. He said it was never finished in real life either. Ooh, oh damn!
Oh yeah, I remember playing a high tier game with that, and he had me dead to rights of torpedoes, but he dropped deep water torpedoes, and they went right under me, and I was like, ah, you fucked up. So they're 6 pounders. I only get 2 cannons in a trader's brig.
So, I have discovered some horrible news about the possibility of Cyberpunk 2077 having microtransactions.
Well, I mean, if they're good microtransactions. I don't have any hull repair items. What the fuck? Resources? Nah. What?
Polygon and Vox are trying to shut Kotaku in Action down.
Why?
Well, why do you think? Because they're the enemy to them, yeah. They're game journos, aren't they? And they're fucking scared. Imploring Reddit admins to have the subreddit Kotaku in Action removed. This comes after Reddit admins vowed to get rid of Sirius by cracking down on violent speech and threatening messages. Vox published an article criticizing Reddit for not banning subreddits like the Donald, Kotaku in Action. The major reason for having KI banned? Well, another author, AJ Romano, writes, Reddit's new stricter content policies won't do much, if anything, hold the violence and hate speech in subforums like the Donald and Kotaku in Action. A notorious Gamergate hub that also fuels alt-right rhetoric. The reason being, well, admins appear to don't see them as serious problems, despite routinely being handed evidence to the contrary. Though they don't provide any evidence in any of their articles to stipulate this, they actually refuse to. So, they can go fuck themselves. As somebody said on Reddit today in one of the replies, if your enemy's trying to get you take down, you're doing something right. Trying to get Kotaku in Action down, then Kotaku in Action is doing something right.
Yeah, that's true. Oh wow, I can have sailing crew required 7%. Ship max roll angle plus 15%.
Do you know that Kotaku in Action and Gamergate's been manufacturing a cover of being interested in ethics and games journalism? You know, they've been doing it for 2 years. You know, it's just a big fucking... It's actually just a big cover.
Right, let's go. We don't need cannons. Well, it's funny because
Blackadder.
if they take
Blackadder.
if they take it out, they'll just make another one.
Yeah, damn right. Polygon published an article in November that Kotaku in Action began in 2014 when Gamergate Movement, a reactionary, hateful campaign that targeted women and marginalised people in the games industry, manufactured a cover of being interested in ethics and games journalism, first sprung up. Although the subreddit declared itself a place to discuss the drama and other crazy bullshit that seems to be more and more part of the gaming journalism industry, the forum devolved into a place to hurl insults and write damaging posts against women and people of colour associated with the industry. Which is funny because if you fucking go on there and actually read the fucking things, right? Here's the top 10, I guess. Polygon and Vox implore Reddit to ban Kotaku in Action. Ethics. Someone doubts Blair White's MAGA hat assault story. Uses Rational Wiki as source. Blizzard's official list of game tag, battle tag naming guidelines. Donald J. Trump banned as offensive. Hillary Clinton is not. Gaming. Battlefront 2 throttles the rate you can earn credits in-game. Waypoint Rider gloats about her reputation for ripping into games which don't meet her diversity standards. It will take you hear about this? It takes 4,528 hours of gameplay to unlock all of the base game content in Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Jesus Christ.
This is ridiculous. Like $2,100 of loot boxes. They can seriously go fuck themselves. Somebody on the gaming subreddit made like a post that was kind of cringy, but it was a thing for people to share on, Twitter and Facebook, and it's like trying to, to target the like parenting demographic and saying, don't buy this game for your kids. It encourages fucking gambling, And they're it's to inform people that don't quite understand, what's happening or whatever or anything, to try and get them to not fucking buy the game because it only helps EA. Which I think is quite interesting. I've never seen them go this fucking far before to stop a fucking shitty game company.
Maybe I should get cannons. Fuck.
Probably if you get attacked.
Well, Trader's Brig can go in shallow water, right?
I think so.
I can also tow stuff to port now.
Gonna tow me to port?
Yeah, you little bitch.
Oh yeah.
How do I look at my inventory? I can't remember the buttons.
It's like in the top left, isn't it?
Oh, there's a gambling game in this now.
Oh, fuck me.
Yes,
Twitter. It's a post about an article. Maddox is suing Patreon and his former podcasting co-host. Opinion, Kathy Young confusing sexual harassment with flirting hurts women. Rant, in the wake of IGN sexual harassment claims, I'm really ashamed of what society I live in. And opinion, it's not okay to be white letter, published in college paper. They're like the top 10 posts on Kotaku in Action, and none of them are anything to do with the alt-right, or racism, or discrimination against coloured people. Is that racist saying that?
Like I said, if you're not with them, you're against them, so,
Indeed.
One deals in absolutes.
Only an SJW deals in absolutes. Have you ever heard of Sargon's Law? Any character judgment a SJW or a ideologue makes against you is usually true about themselves. So if they call you a misogynist, they're probably a fucking misogynist. Which, if they call you a racist, it's generally fucking true about them. I mean, a lot of SJWs consider fucking, that affirmative action is required for the oppressed people of our society or whatever, because, they're not fucking able themselves. Well, yeah, if you ask me, it's racist for you to make a judgment that a black person can't get into uni, so they have to get help from you because they are unable to fucking do this themselves. I think that's a fucking joke. That's more insulting to black people and to women and stuff that want to go to fucking uni, if you ask me.
When are we gonna get segregated drinking fountains?
I don't know. Soon, TM. I mean, they want segregation in classrooms and shit. I can't believe... they get really triggered when you call them the regressive left, but if you're actually calling for fucking segregation, then what else are you? We've come so far in the last, 100 years when it's come to fucking, like social policy and stuff in countries. Now we're fucking backtracking so fucking hard.
What do you mean I can't put these in here? What the fuck?
I'm afraid the loot boxes are fully operational.
It said on the wiki it took 6 pounders. You lie!
Okay. Da 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 dun 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 dun.
Traders bring naval action.
One at Kotaku, no Polygon brings up.
£6? What the fuck?
Would you like to hear what they fucking say in one of their articles? Polygon article goes on to say there is no evidence of Kotaku in action being used to call to action hub against anyone, nor is there any evidence that the sub was used to organize harassment. Nevertheless, the article still attempts to frame the narrative that Kotaku in action was used to facilitate foul discussions about certain individuals, and that would be Zoe Quinn, Brianna Wu, and Anita Sarkeesian. And somebody, this is on a different article, I'm reading this, but somebody in the threads like that they tried talking to somebody in like the /r gaming sub who was like really SJW, and they tried telling him that if you just go on to the fucking, like they kept bringing up Zoe Quinn being harassed, and he's like, this doesn't really have anything to do with the overall picture, and they kept shouting misogyny at him. He's like, if you just go over and fucking look on the subreddit, that's not what happens. Like the only time I've ever seen people on Kotaku in action be fucking bash people is either, if it's like gay bashing, it's either a fucking joke, like a sarcasm, or it's a fucking troll, it's always a fucking troll that has like massive downvotes, who's like not even visible, like he's minus 20 fucking downvotes. He's like, oh, just kill all fucking gays. Like, it's a troll. Like, when they bite, they fucking bite. Holy shit. I mean, did you hear about that college paper?
No.
Letter, it's not okay to be white. And it was a paper discussing how being white isn't an ethnicity, it's a social construct or something, apparently. No. Don't know how that doesn't apply to fucking black people, but okay.
I don't get how to... What the fuck?
Having fun.
Well, I don't know how do I buy the cannons? No, I don't get it. The Wilkie is not helpful.
Fucking SJWs, man. Why don't they force Japan and South Korea, well, Japan mainly, and India and stuff, to take more refugees and migrants? John Boyega wants to, carries himself with the fear that he could be mistaken for he wants to what?
Here we go. £6 I can have, or £18 carronade.
What? I found a stupid I found another stupid article just browsing Twitter from Time. Apparently, whenever John Boyega was cast as Finn, everybody was upset because you can't have a black person as a stormtrooper.
What?
I showed the actor in stormtrooper garb minus the helmet. Within minutes, he was deluged with messages on Twitter objecting to the idea of a black man at the center of Star Wars saga. What are you fucking on about? And Biega continues to endure occasional harassment on social media. It's blatant racism. He says, I embrace all people, but I don't embrace racists. I despise racists. Do they know how dumb it is to waste brain cells and taking an issue with the amount of melanin in someone's skin? Do you not fucking understand that, like, it's a minority of fucking people and trolls that say this stupid dumb shit? Like, fucking hell. Fucking Lando! For fuck's sake. Fucking space pimp. Who doesn't love the fucking space pimp? I like John Boyega in Star Wars. I mean, he doesn't do too much, but he's alright. Bit of a bitch, because he got his fucking spine fucked, but hey, there you go. Oh yeah, Mugabe's been arrested. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
The Zimbabwean military is taking over pretty much. They've arrested a bunch of people, including Mugabe. The wife's fled the country, supposedly. Apparently the Russians used 419 fake accounts to tweet about Brexit. Big Reddit, you see a highly voted comment which says something plausible and has lots of positive replies and makes sense. You might think it's true. What if a person who wrote it was paid to motivated to push lies and upvotes? But I suppose that's the one thing I like about Ask Historians. He mentions how Ask Historians has like one of the most ruthless fucking moderation controls in fucking on Reddit, I'd say. They I mean, they'll, if you fucking try and push something, or they like if you can't cite where you get your evidence from, they remove it pretty much. You can't just say it, which is what I like. You have to provide sources somewhere at the end, during, whatever your post. It has to be a comprehensive post. It stops people fucking saying stupid shit like, oh yeah, Hitler fucking sailed to Argentina. It's a really dumb example, but you get what I mean. I mean, I can't fucking prove that. I have no evidence to say he did. Got no primary or secondary sources of good credit to say that it happened. I like Ask Historians because people ask some very interesting questions, and I'd like to answer their questions because some of them I know I can answer, but I don't have like a fucking Word document with like the sources and shit, so I can be bothered. Somebody asked today, which I thought was a very interesting question, why were such awful colours popular in the US in the 1970s? Like brown and pea green and shit like that. Got 3,000 upvotes. There's an actual mega thread on Ask Historians talking about the World War II of Call of Duty World War II.
Oh, they put the what you call it now? The flags into what people own.
Hmm.
We're doing all right. What the fuck? The Prussians? Who the fuck are these? Polish-Lithuanians? Why is Poland-Lithuania in this game? America.
Something I would like to go back in time and fucking see from a distance is just the fucking invasion of D-Day. That is shit would be fucking impressive. Like, you know, fucking no movie or fucking game or anything can really portray the thousands of fucking bombers and shit they had deployed, like to bomb fucking German defenses and the fucking all the, like they literally did send thousands of fucking aircraft from the UK to fucking to disrupt German defenses and shit. They saturated the fuck out of Normandy. Apparently Donald Trump copy-pasted his Texas tweet.
Texas tweet?
So there was a shooting in America and California. Someone said that he copy-pasted his tweet, but I'm gonna Google it. Gotta check this like a normal, like a proper person.
I'm gonna go south.
Yeah, you know the way 4 people died in California yesterday? I'm sure Ericus knows about that. And the tweet is, "May God be with the people of Sutherland Springs, Texas," which is the last shooting that happened, apparently. But they only have a picture of it. I'd actually like to see the full thing.
Well, does it matter if he copies and pastes it? I mean, it is the same thing as happened again, isn't it?
Well, the point is that the President of the United States just copy-pasted the exact same tweet from 10 days ago about a completely different mass shooting. Like,
yeah,
it
doesn't really matter, though, does it? What's the
well,
so what?
Well, the President is practically saying he's ignorant to the fact that there was a shooting in California. He's like, oh yeah, he just copy-pasted this, I'll fucking do.
Yeah, but so what? I mean, how does that interfere with the run of the country?
What do you mean, they're running of the country?
Well, like what?
The President, right, so there's a shooting in fucking Scotland or something, and Theresa May goes and fucking says, you know, let's say it's a fucking tweet, because that's where everything fucking comes from these days, and she says, her condolences from all the people from the Manchester fucking attack. Like, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
It shows a disconnect between the fucking President and what's actually going on.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter in the greater scheme of things. Like, I don't care, you know? It's picking at little straws. That's all it is.
I don't know, it's pretty moronic if you ask me.
Well, so he changed the words, right? To the...
No, he didn't. No, he copy-pasted the same fucking tweet.
No, yeah.
He didn't change anything.
Wait, if he changed the words, right, and said the same thing, it's the same thing, isn't it? So what?
Well, at least it shows he knows where the fucking shooting happened, and that he might give a shit, rather than just copy-pasting the same tweet from 10 days ago. Like, fuck me. Then he does some really fucking moronic things.
Yeah, but like, the more you point him out, the more people get bored of his legitimate criticism.
Get fucking bored of fucking Trump as
Yeah,
well.
but his legitimate criticism will go unanswered if everyone is picking at stupid shit. Like, there's no point to even mention stuff like that, because it's irrelevant. Like, if you pick apart the proper, like, the relevant stuff of the proper stupid shit, it all gets mingled in together and no one gives a fuck, you know?
I don't know, the President is making a statement about a recent mass shooting, like, that is something kind of important.
So what? Like when he does some sort of gun control, whatever example it is, to legislate to try and alleviate the problem, and he fucks that up, I'd rather hear about why he fucked
Well,
that
you
up.
definitely
Yeah.
fucking will.
No, I don't give a shit for any of this social fucking outrage media bollocks, you know?
I usually don't either, but I'm just saying it's fucking silly that the president is showing a fucking disconnect from what's actually going on in the country. I mean, he's meant to know what he's fucking doing, and he can't even be bothered to fucking do a tweet. Like, why the fuck is he always communicating on fucking Twitter anyway?
Because that's his thing. That's what Donald Trump does. Yeah?
Oh, well.
I think you're falling into the trap of all them journalists that all follow him, and then when he says something, they write about it, you know?
Well, yeah, it makes them money. It's something he just so said he fucking acts like a child sometimes on Twitter. It's quite funny.
Yeah, I know, but that's Like, I don't care about any of that. I care about stuff that he does that would affect, you know, it's legitimate stuff. Stuff that you should give a fuck about, you know.
I give a fuck about all the shit he fucking does.
No, like proper.
My problem is whenever he was in Japan and he was doing that thing with feeding the fish with the Prime Minister of Japan, when the media cut, they changed the whole fucking narrative and they made it out that Trump poured all the fish food in with the fucking, I mean, it's a completely pointless thing. He poured the fish food in or something, people saying it was disrespectful or whatever, and then
Prime Minister did
it first. Yeah, it's like, that's fucking dumb.
Well, that's the type of stuff that legitimately takes away from the proper stuff, you know. Like, who cares about fish food? Like, what the fuck are they? Why is they even reporting about that?
Because there's a fucking group of people on the internet that lapped anything up about Trump. I get sick and tired of hearing about Trump too, to be honest. Like, there's fucking nothing better to talk about.
I'm not. It's not about being sick and tired of. It's about the bullshit and stupid shit that is made up for the.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's something important about Trump, I'm more interested. But I'm just saying, like, 75 to 90%, I'd say, of the time, the things they say about Donald Trump is pointless. I mean, I'm more interested by what's happening to fucking Mugabe right now. You're gonna get shot, you know, or something? Fucking hell. Greggs has said sorry for replacing Jesus with a sausage roll for their Christmas advert.
Maybe
Fuck
they
me.
should replace Muhammad with.
No, it's just the Christians are outraged. Some fucking Christian girl, even though she was being tongue-in-cheek, said something about, unlike some this week church Christians can take this with a pinch of salt or a dollop of tomato sauce. So she's being, you know, taking the piss out of it being a sausage roll, and then she's like, it's a tad disrespectful, but hey, although God has a sense of humour, and if it was his intention of the ad, well, no harm done then. And I fucking replied, even though I know she's being tongue-in-cheek, God has a funny sense of humour when he allows children to die of cancer. Just go for militant style. See what she fucking says. Fuck him. Fuck him. We've all got AIDS. AIDS. Everybody has AIDS.
Tuna.
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 Tuna. Tuna. AIDS. Oh,
I'm gonna have to be a fisherman till
you want to be a fisherman?
yeah, I'm gonna have to be till I can get money.
That game's still horribly grindy.
I don't know. There seems to be PvP marks like Star Trek.
God.
I'm going south down to Prussian lands. Actually tells you the percentage on taxes now. Oh yeah, they added tax.
Hmm.
And it tells you who actually captured what? Oh my god, 10% tax.
Well, you have to pay tax.
Yeah, in
Oh,
different ports.
fuck that.
So this
Taxes.
there's a Prussian port here that only has 9% tax.
Fucking go to that.
That's where I'm going.
That as a trader or whatever, and then they won't kill you. Wait, a Prussian port?
Yeah, there's 8% here.
There's fucking Prussians in that now?
Yeah, well you're not listening. 7%, 8%.
Oh my god. I was listening, but...
6%. Poland, Lithuania's in this as well.
What? Fuck me. What Polish navy?
And the Russians.
I mean, the Russians and the Prussians had a navy, but...
They currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ports on.
Bonzik.
The Russians only have 3 ports. Who's this? Port what is it? Available for all. I know the Russians have a few ship ports. Who owns fucking? Oh, the Russians own up here. Oh, Georgetown.
boop, 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 boop. Boop.
I don't remember the Traders Brig having so much weight.
Wait.
Stuff that I can carry. I can carry like nearly 2,000. What are the taxes in Kingston? 10%. Jesus Christ. All the British things are 10%. What the fuck is this?
It's the tea tax, innit, bitch? And the stamp tax. You better start throwing that tea into the fucking thing.
Mosquito Clay only has an 8% tax thing. But a daily tax is... Wait, what is this daily tax thing? Is it... So is this the amount of money that it's made during the day?
Money!
Because this place over here has made 53.6k in tax in the last day.
Now, is that players, or would that be just
I don't know. I think
number
it
to...
might be players because it's different. Oh my god, this British place has 1% taxes. Oh fucking god! Oh my god, that also has 1%. Shallow water though. Can that? Oh my god, this place has made 160.7k in taxes.
So, here's a fucking article about Trump that's worth listening to, and it's 6 Democrats are calling for hearings to begin for an impeachment against Trump. They've brought articles forward as well. Yeah, good fucking luck with that. They need a fucking majority for that anyway. They won't get it for now. Theresa May warned of Xmas trauma over the universal credit rollout. The letting agency is warning tenants about eviction due to introduction of flagship benefit changes. God. At least we're not getting by fucking that shit yet. Allahu Akbar. Taxes! Fucking taxes!
I saw Salem.
You're doing your taxes.
This is interesting. I might actually become a proper trader. 1%, 10%. Where's Salem?
I think I jumped into that game once just to get my, you know?
Redeemables.
Yeah. See, new tweet. Star Wars, this is from Kotaga in Action. Star Wars Battlefront EA 2 refund, controversy and cooldown timers, said Alpha clears the air about the issue. Okay, whatever. Can't believe that you have to wait 3 hours whenever you earn a specific amount of fucking credits. It's like a mobile game. It's horrible.
Well, I won't be picking it up unless it's free.
I wouldn't pick it up if it was free.
Keep summer safe.
Can't believe you have to play for 4,000 fucking hours to unlock everything.
It's
Like all the
ridiculous.
heroes. That is, yeah. That's double the amount of time I played fucking Elite for, and that's a long time. Far too long. 4,000 hours is four or 5 months of like continuous fucking playing.
Let's Google it.
Well, basing that off of 2,000 being about 16 weeks or whatever. Yeah. Are you Googling it or am I?
166.6667 days. Recurrent, of course.
Which is 5.4 months.
It's a long part of the year.
Yeah.
I
Well,
just won 1,200 gold in that gambling game.
huh.
This, no more. No more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, proper zooming now. Let's Google to see if Trader's Brig can go into shallow water.
I'm pretty sure it's able to do it. Like I think it's like under 5th rates or something, possibly, or 6th rates that can. They have a low draft, or the fuck it's called, no draught even.
Fuck, it doesn't say. Lynx Cutter, Privateer, Pickle, Brig, Snow, Navy Brig, Mercury and Niagara. So no, it's not.
You're what?
It's not a shallow water ship.
But the Trader's Brig.
Yeah, it's not.
Sure. Brig was in that list, so it might count under it.
No, the Brig, because it has a Navy Brig as well in the list.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
is Trader Snow in there?
no, just says Snow.
I think you can do it. Well, I mean, the only way to really find out is to test it, but should be able to.
No, it is not.
No. That's a bit gay. It said in one of the comment sections, because I missed the Lord of the Rings fucking soundtrack, and it just says, "One day in 1,000 years the world will be destroyed, but the Lord of the Rings books will survive, and future societies will think this really happened." That would be fucking hilarious. People are like worshipping fucking Gandalf as like Jesus or something.
Well, Gandalf does have Jesus connotations, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
I died and
Holy
came
shit.
back.
Had sex with a little boy who's actually a hobbit. I mean, what?
Yeah, what? Oh, our just sea journey is just.
Get the music on or something, or you're streaming so you can't, but... Salty Seaman Journey. Remember when fishing was a big thing in that? It was
I do
hilarious.
have
You'd buy a big...
11 salt.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right, you get XP for visiting places as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
So that's good. I'll just go around collecting fish and...
Fucking, you're gonna be the smelly fish merchant.
Hey, you wanna buy some fish?
20 man went into the water.
I'll catch the fish for you. I swear to God, they should put whaling in it. Whaler! British whaler!
English whaler! Oh shit. Not a whaler.
Converse.
What is it he says? The red sun rises. Blood has been spilled tonight.
I remember the cinema sins. Does that mean that the red sun should like rise? The red sun should rise like every morning then? Ding! Blood has been spilled this night. I'm fucking Legolas. You have no power here.
What's that? I'm gonna get my elf eyes out. I saw something then. I saw a ship. What the fuck? We see grey alien UFOs in the sky.
Are you sure about that?
Are you?
No. No, I'm not.
They've been following
What
us
are
for
you?
4 days.
20 years?
20 years. 20 years I've been following you.
Three days you've been at sea. 3 days.
3 days.
Feels like 20 years.
Oh my god.
I don't remember the journey south taking so long.
Are you going to fucking Mordor?
I found a map that shows you the exact route of all of the different characters from The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Oh my. Nice.
I like the way the Boromir one just stops.
Yep. Just sad. I like Sean Bean in that.
Burp.
Sean Bean's a pretty popular, is a pretty popular character name in these films. I don't know why Boromir just doesn't ask them to change it.
Sean Boromir.
Boromir, yeah, you know the actor? He was in Game of Thrones. He played Ned Stark.
You know, I watched The Hobbit last night, right?
Oh
and
dear.
There's a little, it was the extended version. And,
Oh dear.
No, Hobbit's is fine. And there's a bit where Bilbo's writing exposition for what happened in the past. And these guys are being attacked by the dragon. They go up to a horn, and the only thing I could think of was, that's the orc horn. Burp, 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 burp. It's fucking great.
That's the orc horn. Just fucking Gimli.
I checked it with the nanomachines that can change the molecular structure to that of a car.
Oh
God.
my god.
shall return.
Oh,
You will return
just like
in
the
Thunderball
king. Just
or
like
James
the
Bond.
king. The line of kings is dead.
The line is broken. Gotta go.
Jesus Christ, have they made the map bigger or something? What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Thingy changed.
Hmm?
Map.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm close.
But the orcs are closer. Can you not hear them? Because I can.
It's a hunting party. Oh, don't tell me we're at war with the fucking Prussians.
Probably. Maybe you should have checked this before you fucking went there.
How do you fucking check what's at war?
It's in the port. When you're in port.
Well, it doesn't say they're red.
I think if you hover over their ports as well.
Yeah, they're all white now. What the fuck? Still not hit land, even though I've entered a different country.
Hmm. Back in a bit.
Ooh. Land! I see fucking land!
User joined your
Hello.
channel.
Oh, hello.
You know what?
What?
Ireland just got raped yesterday.
What, in the footballs?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Denmark against Ireland.
Oh no.
1-5.
Ireland's supposed to be a good team, isn't they?
Yeah, but they got fucked really hard. They scored after, what was it, 22 minutes, and then it turned completely around for them.
You should bring that up when Starkiller comes back.
Well, it's not Northern Ireland.
Doesn't matter.
Did they actually go any further, or haven't they played that match yet?
Oh no, no!
Ooh, that's playing against Switzerland. Oh, they didn't go any further. They lost against Switzerland.
Yep.
Have you heard about the USA team?
No, what's with the USA team?
They lost against Trinidad, and they didn't get any further right now. And now the American Football Union is thinking about making their own World Cup with every team that didn't go any further. They're crying so hard. Yeah. Oh, it's fucking funny. Oh, it's Chelsea, yeah. Really?
Oh. Oh, Augustus.
Yes, faggot.
Getting sea mad.
What?
Said I'm getting sea mad.
What is it? Faggot.
Madness. Tuna. It's not a tuna.
Sygemeldt. Oh,
What?
one against Chelsea with West Ham.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Hello, Callum.
I'm gonna stop playing that gambling game they've added to Naval Action. I don't want to lose all my money. I've won big. No more.
Here's another memo for you guys.
It's an older meme.
What'd you do?
What's the latest count on that fucking downvote?
I don't know.
Has to be well over fucking 500,000 by now.
Okay, I'm semi-rich again.
A funny moment when someone suggests that Trump was actually set up by the CIA.
Oh god.
It is possible, considering the CIA is capable of mimicking cyber attacks from any country in the world, i.e. Russia. I just don't understand why they're still triggered.
Who's triggered?
People, they're still blaming Russians for Trump and
Oh
Brexit.
god.
Well, first it was the elderly.
People are weird.
Then it was misinformation. Now it's Russia. Now it's racism or whatever.
And they're going on this big thing, they're like, oh, look at all these Twitter accounts that are from Russia. It's like, yeah, give me a VPN and I can be from Russia. Oh, look, they had a time zone that was Russia in this spreadsheet we found. Oh, wow, you know that doesn't mean anything? In a remarkable 1-2 punch aimed at Russian hackers, bots and trolls, the Prime Ministers of Britain and Spain have separately accused Russian entities. Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, they can blame whoever the fuck they want, but without proof, it's not definite.
How exactly did Russia meddle in the UK election?
Good news.
What?
Traders Brig can go in.
Yeah, I fucking told you.
Well, why are the Wookiees all wrong then?
What do you mean?
They say it can't.
Does it say it can?
It did, yeah.
Where? I still think they count like the trading variant of the ship under the ship.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I just went into a shallow port and did it. So.
Well, there you go. Why did you just listen to me, damn it? You hear what the American team that went to the climate change thing at the UN said? That,
No.
like, they were talking about how like fucking fossil fuels are the future and shit, and they were vital to reducing poverty. That was when we run out.
Stakula.
What?
What's my new avatar?
Uh-oh. Oh dear.
It was 5-1. Denmark against Ireland. Fucking hilarious.
Like the first time Denmark's won anything, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
Mm.
Oh.
Land ahoy!
Well, good luck winning against France, Germany, or Brazil. The group's been put up.
Because United States didn't go further, right? They're
Hmm?
thinking about making their own World Cup with all the teams that didn't make it.
Oh. That's pretty weird.
That's fucking sad. They lost against fucking Tobago.
Yeah, and England
Okay.
lost against the US the last time, if I remember right, because England's a great team, you know.
Yeah, well, the United
England's
States
just
team
a
is
fantastic
kind of
fucking
good,
football
but
team. Totally don't get beat all the time. Fucking, did England get put through for the World Cup? I'd fucking laugh if England got put in a group with like the Germans and the French. Or Brazil. Argentina. There's a fucking rape right there.
I don't think that's a good idea.
The Netherlands didn't qualify either, neither did Italy.
No.
United Nations tweeted the Peace Conf 17 is underway. What is this? Whatever, United Nations. No one cares.
It really has gotten to that point anyway.
The
Yeah,
UN's
United
never been that
Nations, you
fucking
just-
useful.
Keep talking, no one cares. It's okay, just pretend you're
Like,
involved.
the only reason Britain and France backed down during the Suez crisis was because the Americans were willing to do something about it. Like, if America didn't give a fuck, then Egypt, France, and fucking Britain wouldn't have, or well, Israel I think was involved, but they wouldn't have given a fucking shit. No one really gives a fucking shit about the UN. North Korea sure as hell doesn't. The North Korean people sentenced Trump to death, apparently. So there's that. A legal analyst lost her job after she called Roy Moore's accusers liars on Fox News. Well, that's not quite true. She said that, from what I read, that said what I fucking said, that a load of people come out about with sexual assault allegations because it'll make them some fucking money from selling the story, and then they'll fucking lost their job because of it. Someone said if they believe this man is predatory, they're guilty of allowing him to exist for 40 years. Someone should prosecute. Someone should prosecute and go after them. You can't be a victim 40 years later, in my opinion, he said. Harsh, but it's a good point. Go to the fucking police rather than selling your story. The Pope's been given a gold-rimmed fucking Lamborghini.
Oh,
Fuck the Pope.
Fuck
A
the police.
personalised white and gold Lamborghini Huracan worth around £180,000.
why?
Fuck yourself. I don't fucking know. Because clearly he needs it. God probably told him that.
Yeah. Started out with him actually didn't want any luxuries whatsoever, and now he's just getting everything.
I'm surprised you should give it away. You know?
Commodore Yin Yang Panda is sailing on the Trink, and he was recently killed.
There. I fucking hate that, like the Pope and shit, with the way he gets paraded around in his little car.
It's disgusting, isn't it? Like he's a fucking king.
He is king of the fools. Better to be king of the fools than not a king at all, I guess. Get all the little boys and you could ever want as well.
I don't like the way this guy is shadowing me. Price of ships have gone down a bit. Should I sell my my redeemables?
Hmm?
To say, should I sell my redeemable ships?
You know, it's up to you.
I might just sell Surprise.
Wait, are you playing fucking Naval Action?
Yeah.
Prepare to be disappointed.
That's alright so far.
Well, considering if you sink once, you've lost your ship forever.
Yeah, fuck that.
I stopped playing after sinking twice with 2 different ships. You can't play this game by yourself anymore. At least you can't play it by yourself and have a good time.
Couldn't be bothered because it's so grindy. It's like playing Elite. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of old. Sorry.
You mean Parliament?
Old.
Oh, what cannons is fucking Surprise there? Nine pandas, 9 and 6 pandas. A 24. Oh my god, hang on. $24 9 pandas.
God, Mark Hamill's so fat. I mean, what? A bit bloated.
Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. I had to put fucking shitty 4-pounders on because I can't afford What rate is surprise?
5th, I think.
Sean, what you got?
Let's sail. So like Los Lenture here. what's to fire all the cannons all together? Double click space.
The brackets. It's the brackets.
Is it?
Things go ham in this one, Bill.
Fucking hell, these 4-pounders suck. You do not escape from me, Spanish whaler. Hard to starboard. My God, this is glorious.
Oh man, everyone left.
What?
Yeah. They all muted themselves.
Boring fuck.
They don't want to talk to us.
Probably. On to snowboard.
What? You see, Augustus' avatar?
Augustus's avatar.
His
Yeah.
avatar.
Oh, she's sinking! Ha ha! Huzzah! Holy shit, I got loads of gold for that. I need to go back and repair though. Jesus Christ.
I just finished season 2 of Morty.
Ooh, maybe you should start on what's it called? Stranger
What?
Things.
No.
Yes.
No. I've had enough math for one day.
Oh no, I fucking beached myself. Shit.
You beach.
Yeah, I have. Fuck. No! There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Does anyone remember the button on how to change my sails as a Q&E? Yes. Oh fuck, I'm on fire. Come on, fix the fire. Fucking hell. Yes, victory for the Royal Navy!
What is it though?
Yeah, we sunk and captured all their ships.
What is it though?
Oh, I only got 2,000 gold for that.
But did you kill anything?
Yeah, I killed loads of shit.
You should get out there and kill something.
Oh, I need to heal myself before. Now, 9 pounders, 24 9-pound. What can I have on the medium deck? 6 pounders, 14 6-pound. And what can I have as the chasers? Chasers and sterns. 6 pounders as well. Okay, we are ready to go. Yes, I do. I just forgot to put them in the fucking ship. Sail.
What's that?
We're sailing from port.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Yes?
Hi.
No.
Ooh. You enjoying your naval warfare action, Jaeger?
I am. We need to make it great again.
I clicked on so much of your link bullshit out of your channel that you now are recommended for me when you're live streaming on the YouTube front page. You made it.
Good. I made it.
And then I clicked that stream and it was like 3 hours of somebody sailing from A to B.
Oh, we're done with that now. We're fucking killing shit.
In warships?
No,
Oh.
you just missed a bell.
Dylan Barry.
That technically means that your gameplay climaxed and you should come and play Warships with me.
Well, I was planning to just play this until you turned up, so...
Nice.